Everybody asking the same questions over and over and over again.
Where we been, why we're not posting.
We did break up. What's up, y'all? So it's been 3 weeks, bro.
It has.
It's been 3 weeks. We never went this long without posting a day. I lied. 3 years ago was the last time we didn't post for this long. Before we moved to Houston.
Yeah.
I feel like it was needed though.
A lot happened.
Everybody asking the same questions over and over and over again.
Where we been, why we're not posting.
Did we break up?
Yeah, I just wonder what's going on. And we didn't say anything till right now. It's been a long time.
Yeah. We did break up. We did kinda break up. I don't know, like it was kind of like a breakup. It's like actual first time like actually feeling like we wanted to break up. Well, truthfully, it was Sam.
You gotta put me on the spot.
Tell him.
So y'all, I mean we're all human. Mm-hmm. Like at the end of the day, feelings change over time. Things can just change, and I feel like over time I just became unhappy.
And a lot of it wasn't because, and we kind of like noticed that, like not at the last minute, but like
it was added up.
It was like it started adding up. We noticed that we stopped praying.
We stopped reading the Bible.
It's like we was drifting away from God. Like we was paying too much attention to what's around us instead of what's in front of us. Like, you get what I'm saying?
It was more so like worldly things in a way. Like we just, I can only speak for myself. I drifted away from everything, and I just was just on a
high-speed chase, and God
like
chasing you.
Yeah,
you
like
running away from him.
I knew I was being chased.
Me too, though. Me too. It's not only her.
I still was just like, forget this. Like, not forget it, but just like leave me alone for right now. I'm just.
It wasn't even. You didn't even give like a leave me alone. You gave just like you ignoring it, like you just acting like you don't see it.
It's kind of like somebody doing this and you steady turned this way while you feel somebody like this, but you never looking to see who's doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I just became unhappy within everything in my life, like the way I was living my relationship, myself, just really everything as a whole. I just became unhappy. So,
and it took a toll on like our relationship, cause you gotta know, like when you're not right with God, nothing around you will ever be right, and sometimes you gotta go through that stage where nothing is going right for you so you can realize you do need God. Like, we know we need God, but we act like we didn't. Like, who do we think we is acting like we don't need God? Like, we need him. Like, it wasn't even the money. Like, we were still making money. It's not even the money. It's not like financial issues in our relationship. It's not that. It's just that we were missing God. So how can our relationship go right? How can we be okay? Right? How can our platforms be right? How could anything be right without God?
It can't.
So like we was going through like a lot. Like we wasn't seeing eye to eye for so long.
A very long time.
It was like.
It was a long time.
Like maybe like a month and a half.
It was longer than that.
No, it's not. It wasn't before your birthday. It was after. Right after.
During.
Yep.
During
like
around
the last
August.
day. Yeah, like
beginning of August. It was just like.
No, it was fine. I'm telling you, we were fine in the beginning of August. We were fine. It was right after Miami.
It was in the midst of that.
Okay, well that's for her, but for me it was like right after Miami, and it's like I never became unhappy with the relationship. I think I did become unhappy with the relationship because I became unhappy with life. So then once you become unhappy with life, what can make you happy? Your relationship can't make you happy. So now you're nitpicking everything in the relationship. Now you feel the way about her. I feel the way about my friends. I feel the way about everything because I'm just not happy. I'm not okay. And it's because I wasn't reading my Bible. I wasn't praying. I wasn't meditating in the Word. I just was living life. Started drinking again. So it's like started partying. So now when I'm partying, when I leave the club, I'm not coming home to read the Bible. I'm not coming home to pray. I'm doing quick little 1-2 prayers and I'm done. It's not okay. It's not. It's not okay. And I was so unhappy. I cried like almost every day. And then that, speaking how me crying, like hurt you because I don't want to speak for you.
You crying?
Mhm.
Like, how did it make me feel?
Yeah.
I mean, it just made me feel like
You told me how
bad,
it made you feel, yeah.
because like I really wasn't there how I should have been there for it, because I'm going through what I'm going through, so I'm like, how could I be there for her and I can't? I'm not even there for myself.
And I had to realize like everybody is not the same. Like something can be wrong with me and I can still be there for her, but everybody not blessed with that gift, being able to help somebody when something's wrong with you. Or sometimes it takes time to learn that even though something is wrong with you, you still got to be there for other people sometimes. So I learned that at a very young age. I feel like I just knew that I had to be there for my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom had to be there for me when nobody was there for her, and she was going through a lot. So it kind of like transferred over. So whenever she's going through it, I'm there for her, like wholeheartedly, physically. I know I think I'm just so like hardcore and stuff, but I'm really soft. Like I'm really soft. So like whenever she's going through stuff, I feel it like OD. So I'm always there for her. But I felt kind of alone when I was going through what I was going through because she was going through it too, and she didn't know how to handle both of us at the same time.
But yeah, it was a lot going on, y'all. And like, y'all may think just because like you're young or whatnot, you can just live any kind of way just because you're young. And I started feeling that low key. I was like, I'm young, like
I'm about to live my life.
I'm about to just live. Like, you don't get these years back. When you older, like you're not gonna have the energy that you had when you was young. And I just started making excuses in a way for like reasons as to why I'm doing things that had no to try to make it make sense, to not try to make myself feel so bad about it.
But the excuses didn't get you.
Yeah, the excuses weren't even an excuse. Like, it was not a valid excuse. So, yeah.
So the other day we literally had like a breakdown. Like it was a lot. Like we don't get into details about that, but like it was a lot. Like we had a breakdown. We had to come to a realization. Like, what do we want?
Like, what's going on?
That's what happened.
It was like what is this?
Why is it happening?
Why is it happening? What are we doing? Like,
where are we going wrong?
Basically, it was just like what is all of this? Like, that's what it was, because we had never been like that before.
And then a lot of it too is like we're growing up. We're becoming more grown. We've been together since we was 15, 16, and like our love language and stuff, all of that changes within 7 years. Like, it's about to be 8 years in January, bro. I'm gonna cry. We about to be together for 8 years in January, and it's like everything about us changed. Like, we changed. Like, before we didn't need as much affection, we didn't need as much love. We just was like best friends. It just always gave best friends.
Cause that's really what we were.
And we are still best friends.
Yeah, but like before making anything official, it was, in a way, it was just like a
friendship,
a friend. Yeah, like a really good friend. So it's like that still would be in place, but we just felt more of friends rather than like we're dating, and that's not really a good feeling to have with your partner.
It's to a certain extent.
To an extent,
it gotta balance.
Like, if it can balance out, like, yeah, we're best friends, but we still can act how we need to act in a relationship, then it's cool. But if you can't act more of in a relationship, but you can act more than like as a friend.
Oh yeah, so you can't act more like a friend than more than a partner. Like, it gotta be balanced.
It has to be balanced, and it wasn't balanced at all. So that became a big issue too, because like she said, as we grow up, things we didn't care about when we were younger, we start caring about. And it's like, wait, why you start caring about this now? You didn't care about it for 4 or 5 years.
6,
but
7.
like, we were young when we got together, so like very young. So when people take the time that we've been together, be like, oh, y'all been together for this long? Like, we were together when we were children. Like, so that stuff that we care about now, we didn't care about when we was 15, 16, 17, 18, probably 19, even 20. Probably didn't care about it, but like you grow up and you start caring about new things. So
And it's like I told her like what I need from her. Like we both need the same thing from each other now. Like we both need that extra love. We both need that extra affection. Life is hard. Life is not easy. So we always need somebody there for us. But it's kind of hard to give affection when you didn't grow up on it. You didn't.
it wasn't seen.
It wasn't seen
to learn.
You didn't learn it. You're learning it now at this big dinosaur age. You're learning how to give affection now. And I learned pretty fast. Like I learned, like I know what she wants. I know what I want, so I give it to her. You get what I'm saying? Like I know how to cater to her. I know how to love her. I know how to. But she's still just learning how to, be more affectionate, more, kissy, more huggy, more clingy, like
More open.
more vulnerable. Sam is a person that distances herself when she feels away, and I don't like that because I'm here for you. Like I want to be here for you. I want to love you when you're sad. I want to, but she's just always felt like she had to. She always felt like she had to keep your feelings inside, bottle it up, because she had nobody to talk to.
It was like a
trauma response.
Really.
Yeah, she felt like she had to bottle her feelings up, but that's not with me. Like you can speak to me, and if there's any problem, you don't gotta keep it to yourself. So that was also another problem, and we learning. Like what did we decide?
What
Like about our affection, like all of that.
To just work on it, to make it more of a priority and try to just make things better. And yeah, I personally just got off all my social medias because I'm like, I haven't been on my social medias.
Me too. Don't say I personally.
Hey, you didn't really, like I'm the one who said I'm doing this.
And I said I want to do it too, because you doing it for me, I want to do it for you, and we doing it for ourselves.
Well, we both, but like
Don't do that.
I initiated, and I was like, I'm gonna just delete all my social media. I haven't not had social media since I first got Facebook in like 2012.
MySpace.
Like I first got Facebook in like 2012, and I've never been off of it. Like had it deleted, like and not re-downloading it and going, and that's for everything: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram,
and
all that stuff.
And just because we work for social media, you don't have to be on it all day. That's what we had to learn too. Like you don't have to be on it all day. It's a huge distraction from life, God, our relationship, and ourselves. Like I feel like I spent so much, like the last 3 days since we had social media, I spent so much like quality time that I never knew that I wanted with her. Or needed. Like I spent so much time, and it just made me feel so good because I didn't know I craved it, but social media just had me so locked in that
chokehold.
I didn't really knew I craved quality time. I always used to be like, I used to be like, bro, I don't want no quality time. Like, that's not my love language.
I would ask, I'd be like, you want to watch a movie? Because I would sit and scroll on our phones. No, I don't want to watch a movie. And we separate, and you watching something on your phone, and I'm watching something on my phone. And it would just that's how it would just go. It would just be like, we're not really doing anything. Specifically me too. Like I would just be on my phone, literally I have no reason. I already checked my notifications. I don't know. It was just that. But yeah,
we aren't
right now.
Oh, sorry.
What?
We aren't together, but we're working back to getting together because Sam don't like me.
I don't not like you.
What you do then?
Stuff like, I don't know, I just became unhappy.
I know. I was trolling.
So, yeah, we're trying to just get things in order in our lives because it's very, like, all over the place. And I think we both just need a reset and just, like,
Cause we low key gave up on y'all. I ain't gonna hold you.
a renewal, like I don't know. It's like come to a point where you keep doing the same thing. It's like something got to change, and nobody can change it for you but yourself. And God. True. So, yeah, just taking this time to try to make things better, and really, I'm just trying to become better for you, and the ways that you would like me to. I have to just work on myself. Like I just have a lot to work on. I think we both have a lot to work on. But yeah, I just want to make things better and get things right.
Me too. I want to be better for you because you're my person, y'all. She's really my person. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, okay, I don't want to cry.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Like, you know when you just like, it's not like an attachment issue, but it's like you just can't see yourself with anybody else but the person that you're with. Like, and it's not even like, I feel like we're living a happy life with bad moments. It's not like we're living a bad life with happy moments. So
for sure,
I feel like it's worth the fight. And sometimes Sam, like, she wants to give up on everything, and it's me that's still like, you know, push through. And it's not like she just wants to give up on me. It's like, oh, you're chasing somebody that don't want to be with you. No, it's like she gets to giving up on everything, and it's like herself, her relationship, and life. And it be hard sometimes, you know, because like, dang, like, I don't want to keep fighting, but she fought for me before too. We fought for each other plenty of times.
for sure.
Like, even when our parents didn't want us together. So it was like, the fight is not over. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna get through it. I see potential in her. I can see like growth. I can see change. Sometimes she may go backwards. I go backwards sometimes. Nobody's perfect. So I just feel like we almost gave up on each other, but we're not, and we're gonna fight for each other, and we're gonna get back to who we was. And also, this channel, y'all, is subscribe to our vlog channel because we don't know how much longer this channel will be consistently active, because we want to get active on our vlog channel. Y'all, we grown up. Pranks is very draining. We don't want to keep arguing.
Yeah, like that's a different conversation.
Yes, different conversation, but just know that conversation is coming. Subscribe to our vlog channel. The link will be in the description down below. We want real lifestyle stuff. We want y'all to see us daily. Like, we are comedy, okay?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we had to come on here for. Everybody been asking. Everybody, literally, like, everybody, I feel like.
We did break up, but the fight is not over. That's just really it.
It's not over.
Ugh.
But
we love y'all. We love y'all so much. And stay tuned for the next video. We don't know what it is, when it is, but just stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. And keep us in your prayers.
The good prayers, please. Because
yeah,
we don't play like that. We rebuke
yeah.
every negative prayer on our channel. If you're negative, just stay home.
Just get off. Just get off.
We love our life.